All right, let's try this again. There we go. Hello, everybody. Yeah, no sound. Yeah, I got, looks like the old Windows update got Ranger again. I'm sitting here trying to get everything else set up, and then I look over and you guys are like, oh, there's no sound. I'm like, what do you mean? Oh, no, not again. The old Ninja update that happens sometimes. And what happens when there's any kind of update or Windows update, not OBS update, but Windows update, for some reason, it resets all my settings in OBS, and I don't know why it does that. It's really strange. But what are you going to do? But hello, everybody. Yarrrr. Welcome to the Happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. Yarrrr. With your Admiral Commodore Redbeard Ranger, the Swevin fleet of the Swevin seas on the SMS Rangers rant. Yarrrr. Welcome in, me mateys. Who'll be joining me party crew and helping me fill me booty? I love when me crew fills me booty. Yarrrr. We name the Monkey Jack. Welcome to the show. You guys know the deal. You're already doing it. Get your greetings in. Say hi to me. Say hi to all the other skewers. Since we do the same thing we do the same thing we do every night, Pinky. And we're going to stream and bring you guys something fun and entertaining to listen to on a Thirsty Thursday. Yarrrr. Why am I getting tagged? Scribbles? What are you doing, Scribbles? Oh, he says he's late, but he's working on his Conquest videos. They're really good. If you guys are having any issues with Conquest, Scribbles does a lot of good Conquest videos. And good afternoon to What Else 73, our trusty Sith accountant data keeper. We did get the Echo Datacron last night. We're going to do some more today. I'll just get some more materials. So we got the... No, we were working toward that one. We do have the Clone Troopers. We just need to get this one into the category, and then we will... yes. And then we're going to take the rest of these 8, get some more, get lots of Datacrons. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. Let me do this, and let me see if I make sure I got all my Datacron. We'll take some of those. And why not? And they're partaking. And there you go. All right. So yeah, we'll do that here in a little bit. We also have the new night air thing, but after hundreds of attempts and now having the new clone, I've 3-starred everything. Now, as you'll notice here, GLD has struck once again. We have a new goal. It said 60 out of 100. That number's misleading. I now have to do the next let's see. We're gonna do... I already did Disguise Clone Trooper. We got to take Scorch up. And then the next character after that, whichever Jandari Vanguard is. So the next 3 Relic 9s have been done. If we get one more, I'll get us an even... I'll have all of them. And we're going to take Grand Moff Tarkin, not now, but when the raid comes to 9 as well. So, no rush on him, but my God in heaven, that man struck me hard last night. So, yeah. He came in like a Texas tornado and said, Ranger, how you doing on those Relic 9s? Like, not only am I caught up, I'm just, chilling. He's like, hold my bear, bitch. And then he hurt me. And so I had to do a lot of frenetic shit. Luckily, though, it was not through the tip jar. He did it all through subs. So, holy shit. GLD is... GLD is just one of those guys. He does not fuck around. When GLD wants something from you, he's going to get it. He has a vast empire of women and wealth, and he distributes it to the homies. And holy God. Yarrrr, N2G, yarrrr. He says, yarrrr, Ranger and Skewers. I beat the Illuminati, got a 24 and a 23 speed with a 4 hit of offense. Yarrrr, you be beating the Illuminati. I like that from the party crew. Yarrrr. Good to see you, N2G. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons coming in. Hello with the hearts and waves as they always do. And I love Lord Megatron. He does a heart and wave on every video we have. Thank you very much, Lord Megatron. Hey, Papi Chulo, you crazy, Holmes? What are you doing, fool? Coming in with a little wave. Very nice. Good to see you, Papi Chulo. So yeah, right now we are on standstill. I'll do a few little bit of the... We'll finish up the... I just got to Sector 5. We'll finish these up today. Get these knocked out. Get this knocked out as I do. I'll do that offline. There's no point in me... I'm just going to be in Sector 4 farming the shit out of it. So we get all this Datacron stuff in. And that'll put us at, once I get those all done and said and done and dusted, like over 400, do Sector 5. We're almost done with Sector 4 just by doing it. So, yeah. We'll have the big feats knocked out. We'll do it like we always do. I'll farm material up for our Datacrons, get them up and running. I want one for What do I want? 1L33. I know we wanted. Let's look at our datacrons. We have a lot. We have the FDCs, but let's see. We want one for Echo. No, sorry, I always say Echo. We got one for Bodhi, Momo, Saw. I don't think there's anything else we really need besides Teak, because I want that for the Queen Amidala team. I mean, I guess we could do one for Dar Sion for the Treya team. I don't know how good that is. It's not bad. It's really only for 5v5, right? Okay. Maybe one for Dar Sion. We don't need one for Grievous. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the only two that I wanted tech, and we got maybe one for Sion. What do you think? They're set the count data keeper. Hey, so many problems in the LBC. Big shout out to our boy Robbie LBC and his. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. He took some of the shots for me last night for the pain and suffering GLD imposed on me. That's what GLD does. In a good, he's in a very kind and generous way. Ray Rock says, "Hi, good thirsty Thursday, Ranger. Me pickle flashers, wookie strokers, coffee drinkers, and eaters of the tacos. Yarrrr." Indeed. Good to see you, my friend. Depressed Wampa says, "Happy thirsty Thursday, skewers and delicious Jay." Oh, thank you. I just unlocked Executor and took it straight to 7 based on your advice. You're goddamn right you did. Outstanding. Outstanding. Talon's better than Sion with Treya. Oh, is it? Okay, let me go look at that again. I'm fine with that. Let's see here. Talonus. The little Darth Talonus. Either or. I'm fine with either or. Yeah, we'll get Talon and Tech, and then we'll take the rest of 8. I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this. I'm totally fine with this. Yeah. Yes. You gotta get ready for 5v5. Yes. Yeah. So yes, we will be doing stuff and things and things and stuff and stuff and things and things and stuff. And then next Tuesday, we'll be going for Scorch. That's an automatic. So that'll be good. Yes, I see that. Yay. Message something in Discord. So yeah, if you have any questions, get those in. All that stuff. We're just kind of chilling. I'll just be doing my normal routine. I'm mainly here just to help you guys out. Do I have any mod depression? Maybe we start with that. I got to Sector 4. I've been farming it, bruh. Allie, good to see you. Allie the hero. This console's made me give bad batch of Zeta, and I still don't know if I can red crate. Might go gold and dip. That's alright. If you get gold crate, it's SM33. If you can get gold crate, and you're getting the characters, maybe takes another conquest to get the character, Star Wars nerd, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's totally acceptable too. With your GP and stuff, yeah, totally fine. It's nice to get red crate, but sometimes if you're like that 8-9 million GP, you may be missing some teams and stuff that just makes it not in the cards to get red. But if you're getting gold and close to red and you're getting all the other goodies and stuff, I think that's totally fine. It takes you 4 months instead of 3, 4 conquests instead of 3 to get the new character. So, because you get more of it, they're giving more on the back end. So I think that'd be all right, Papi Chulo. Yes, we will begin the great farming of the Datacron material for Ranger. I think it's going to be rough, but I'm just kind of, I don't know, man. Some of those characters, sure, they're there, but I mean, if we look at the pirates that are there now, not everybody, these new people are going to have these, and these are not Sana's not, Hondo, Sana, Ness, sure, but I mean, Conquest, I don't know. Let's see what other pirates, they said they're going to have new characters and stuff where I'm like, okay, so we're going to have the Vanguard shit. I'm definitely going to have the Tarkin team and stuff, but what do you mean we have to have pirates? Yeah, this is taking an extra conquest. Maybe by then, next conquest, you're starting to get closer, and maybe you are able to get 2 red crates. You still should be okay there, Papa Chulo. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, Papa Chulo. I appreciate that. How high would you take Dengar Ringer for? I have mine at 9. For punishing 1, I have him at 9. 9. Just as a way, if you're going to make your Admiral Commodore drink today, you know the deal. I've got plenty of Fosters and the Violet Day that Desi provided. Make sure if you're going to make me do the drink, you got to do the clink in the chat. So it just lets me know that you are donating to that, and I will do the drinky. But outside of that, I'm not doing the drinky. Oh, hello, Desi. Desi's in a great mood. That's good news. Yeah, I mean, I'll show it, brother. Bounty Hunters. That's one that we took to 9 before anything, because I was like, ship. Yep, Bosk and Dengar are both 9. So, yeah, I mean, he goes first, and it makes a big difference. We've been using it on mirror matches and stuff, and having Dengar at 9 and everything, it's just like, okay, I go first, I win, and we've done pretty well. Alexandre Lacoste says hello. Hello there. Hey, our good Canadian friend Evo up there in frozen tundra, Canada there. He says, hello from not San Diego. Happy Thursday and skull as always. That's a fantastic greeting there, eh? Hope everyone's having a great day. We hope you're having a great day there too, there, Evo. Oh, it's a fine thing there, Budge. Yeah, I was looking at how many Relic 9s I've done, it's a lot here lately, and it's just going to exponentially keep going up. LBC Rob, Talon's better than Sign with Treya. Oh, we saw that already. Yes, LBC Rob looking out for us. Our good medical professional did some shots at the old Waka last night to help out his boy Ranger. They want me drinking alone, doing all those shots. The evil country of GLD natives invaded the democratic elected country of Ranger Natus. They won. Hey, Battle Fries! What's up, buddy? Says, hey there, RSG. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. I am. I'm a little sore. I was out all day yesterday doing outside work, and it was a lot. Tomorrow I'll be doing a lot of outside work as well, so that should be a lot of fun. Not really, but it's got to get done. Springtime, I got to get this in before it gets super hot here. Nobody wants to be out in the middle of 95 to 100 something degree temperatures in the south. Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at our things. And we got all the new clones to 9. Jocasta is 9. I even have Crosshair at 9. We took Vader to 9 for the team. So yeah, got everything we need in place. The only stuff I don't have stuff I'll be using for charity in the future, right? So yeah, you can see all this stuff here. These are the 3 characters that I'll put up for polls and stuff for future, like Ugnaught, Jedi Guardian, that kind of crap. Could I take them up right now? Yes. Am I going to? No. Roar says it's in the 90s here today. I'm struggling, brother. Oh, goodness. Stay cool, my friend. Battlefield says, for my part, I very recently unlocked GMK and took in Relic 7. Got to get his Zetas and his Ultimate, but I'm working on it. Hey, it's a process. That's all right. Congratulations on your GMK. That's outstanding work. Just one thing at a time. One thing at a time. One team at a time. One more time. All right. Do I have any mod? Did I want to keep? Oh, yeah. It's a Tenacity primary. I know it's a Swevin, but that's the only thing that would keep me from... Stats are good too. Health and some protect. Yeah, we got to keep that one. It makes me filthy, dirty, nasty jungle love that I have to keep that mod. But okay, we got a cross here. It's crit damage with crit chance. Speed. The other stats suck, so hopefully this hits big speed. I don't even know why I bother, skewers. I don't even know why I bother sometimes. Just sell it. Get out of my face. I unlocked JJB. Finn, until you start unlocking GLs, nobody cares. Oh, by the way, Finn, I will be requesting some more funds because oh god. GLD hurt us last night, Finn. Finn, you missed it. I got hurt last night. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of subs from GLD. Now I have to do, oh god, Scorch. Scorch, the next 2 Jedi Vanguard, and I think Grand Moff Tarkin to 9. So, hopefully for the next week or so, GLD goes back to running his empire. Every time he shows up, 300-400 subs get donated, and I'm, oh yeah, Finn, oh yeah, yeah. The reason I'm doing all this Relic 9 and stuff is not because it's healthy for my constitution. It's because GLD is, so he just comes in and says, here's a donation. Now I'll go do all these Relic 9s. So yeah, I gotta redo the math there, Finn. I'll get you a number here soon. And I don't hear anything about stupid Jar Jar Binks, Finn. When are you gonna do some goddamn GLs or legendaries or something that people give us stuff? Well, I mean, Jar Jar, is he a legendary? I guess that counts. Alright, we'll let it pass, Finn. Alright. Battle Prices, thank you. I did not get the Lord Vader Lightspeed bundle, even though it would help me a lot, just because it's too expensive and dropped without warning. I hope it'll come around again when I'm not saving for Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. Well, I mean, priorities, man. It's Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. What do you mean? Alright. So, probably never. So, Finn's just procrastinating like he always does. He doesn't want to do it, folks. We have to make Finn do it. We have to make him do it. Hello, George Z over on YouTube. Hello there. Hello there. Well, welcome, Finn. I don't want to hear your whiny, complaining pants stuff. I know you do not. There's stuff I do not want to be doing, but I did it anyway. Viewers have spoken. Yeah, for the children. That's what we do for. That's all we do is for the children. So I will be following GLD here and Relicking 9 all these characters. Good God, that man. A lot of drinking last night. But that's why we love GLD. Very kind individual. When GLD speaks, I listen. He says you're going to Relic 9 these next 4 characters. Well, he puts his money where his mouth is, and I go, all right, Texas brother from another mother, I will do so. Oh, God. What a day. Well, Mod Depression lived up to its name. We got smoked. Goddamn Illuminati got me again. So yes, whatever is on your guys' mind, I'm in just kind of chill mode. Just kind of chilling, kind of relaxing. You know, well, we got all this stuff and things and stuff. I'm going to let my Conquest energy build up before we do anything. What about Final Fantasy Magic? I mean, any of the Magic the Gathering goes hard in my opinion. I used to play it a lot. I do have a deck here from the previous that our good friend Loki made for me and stuff. Very, very kind of him. And I've been known to dabble in the Magic here and there. Used to play it a lot, but not anymore. One person you guys should definitely talk to in the Archie Discord, you should message him, is Loki. Loki's collection is insane. That dude has hundreds of thousands of dollars in Magic the Gathering cards that would make you cream your jeans. It's unreal. Battle Prize, are there any Zetas necessary for the Nightfall Era battle? I've got all 3 of them so far at 5-star gear 11. Can't get past the 2nd tier. Yeah, until you get them. It's not so much the Zetas, it's the gear check on that, man. You just can't survive. Hey, Jedi Rules, our Legoland Master. That's right. Hey, from San Diego, indeed. Hello, Jedi Rules. Good to see you, my friend. Why does that sound so weird?
Did you bathe in the water? I did. And have you removed your helmet since? No, I have not. Then you may join our cova and live as your ancestors.
I don't know why that sounds funky. I mean, it sounds funky to me. I'll have to check it. Again, we remember Stream Elements and stuff went all batshit on me, so yeah. But hello, Jedi Rolls, 30 months. Subscribe to Tier 1. Thank you, my friend. It only puts us 39 away from me having to do another Relic 9, so my life is over as we know it. Did you ever play Dragonstar Ranger, the space version? I want to say yes, but my brain's a little mushy, so I can't remember off the top of my head. Good to see you, Jedi Rolls. Tumblo Dry. Oh, the man with the best friend in the business is joining us. Hello, my friend. Says good evening, Ranger and Skewer. Skull, Jahal. Yarrrr, skull indeed. Yeah, you European scallywag. Yarrrr, you. Yarrrr, you big fro. We can get a good party hat on you. And good morning to you. No Line says, yo, WSP, remember me? Just call me OCK. OCK, okay, that's right. I just said it wrong. Ock, what's going on, Big Ock? Ock. I feel like I was hacking a loogie. Yo, what's up, homie? Oh, you know, just living the dream here. Letting my energy build up. We're going to work on Datacrons today. We're going to sim the Night Air event, but I'm just here chilling with you guys on a Thirsty Thursday, you know, doing the stuff and things and stuff that we need to do. Why does that sound so wrong? That is driving me bananas. Refresh cache. I don't know why that's so weird. Yeah, good to have you here, my friend, on a Thirsty Thursday. Yes. Oh, look out, everybody. Jedi Rules has taken his step into a larger world. He says, I just bought the Lord Schmader Lightspeed bundle. Oh my god. What were you thinking, Jedi Rules? There was a typo. I missed it because I have brain damage, so you're good. Hey, listen, don't you ever have to apologize, but I make boo-boos all the time. Tom says happy upright. Oh, good thirsty. Oh, everyone's just giving good thirsty Thursday to everybody. Love it. The Lightspeed bundles, again, are all insanely good. I mean, like the Lord Vader, that's characters and you get the ship. That's insane for $47. Now, it's pricey, but the value, I'm just talking per the price point, is just ridiculous. So are the other ones. They're just so good. You know, the only thing is that's the drawback to Lightspeed bundles. If you're a newer player, mid-tier player, is you're going to get ahead of your skis because you're not going to have the Zeta or mods, but that's kind of a nice problem to have. It's really good. It's a ton of signal data, and that's not even counting card text and all that other stuff. It's so good. It's really good. It really does help, you know, get some stuff automatically done that you can just focus that material toward, and you can start farming another team. Yeah, it just does a really nice thing. All of them are really good. I mean, really good value. I think they're fantastic. So, yeah, and again, it is way too expensive. It's very expensive. I mean, 50 bones is 50 bones, or 57 euros, as George says. You know, it is. You know, and it could be out of your price range, and that's totally a reasonable thing to say. And I have no qualms about it, but for what you're getting, that's insane. Those many relics and oh my god. I think so. I don't know the whole breakdown of it, Battle Fries. All I know is that that's an insane value. With the relics, all the relics on that is just insane. So, but you have to have $50 to get it, you know, and for some people, I totally get it. That's well out of their price range, or something that they don't want to spend in a game, right? And that's a reasonable thing to say and have an expectation of. I have no problem with that. But if you can, if it's reasonable, not going to break your budget, and you want to invest in the game, they're good investments. Now, whether you have the means to make that investment is different, or you don't want to make that kind of investment, that's totally $64. Why is it so much more expensive in Europe? It's only $47 here on my screen, George. Like, yeah, $47.49. Huh. I think you're getting screwed there, George Z. I think you're getting hosed. Well, the Bad Batch pack came in previously, so yeah. I'm only ranked 7 right now. I didn't drop that far today, and well, ship will be nice and easy for me today, hopefully. Yeah, just all the pieces fall in place. They're just good value overall. So yeah, it doesn't help you the Bad Batch, but I mean, all you have to do is farm the Bad Batch. I mean, that was one of the packs that came out recently that Desi just squealed, and I heard her all the way here in Alabama from Nashville. When that came out, because that's the only thing that was keeping her from finishing Lord Vader. She had all the other stuff done, but she just was not going to make the farm or the necessary, you know, push for Bad Batch. And it's when that pack came out, she immediately did it and got her Lord Schmader. Yes. Jedi Rolls just says bar. All right, we're going to the bar. All right, first round on Jedi Rolls, second round on Finn. BFT, all right. Concentrate all four fire people. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Concentrate all four fire power. I don't want anything getting through. BFT and the boys are coming in. I do, Evo. After hundreds of attempts and this last run, I finally got all of them simmed. Yeah. I'll show that today on the stream because we'll be chilling for a little bit. I do have all the Nightfield Tears done. That's true, he does. Full clearing GSC. Oh, no, wait. No, wrong week, BFT. Beautiful stadium. I've been there a couple times. Gorgeous park. Just gorgeous. No jiggity. No doubt. That's right. Bye, Felician D. Say goodbye to you. Yes, BFT. We are in the Conquest and, well, my guild, we're doing, we poopied the bed, so I'm having a really nice little week here. Hoth Rebel Assault. Yeah. Base, yeah. Just in doing the special missions. Goodness. Stakes were made, so kind of a light week on the old TB. Kind of disappointing because I took all the new clones and stuff to 9. I wanted to see how. I think someone just hit the wrong button. Thought they picked ROTE, but it wasn't. So it happens. But you know what's cool is some people like Contingent and some others that never got a chance to do that in the early days. You know, can get the feat and all that stuff that comes with it. So, it's okay. It allows my guild to focus more on conquest and other things. So yeah, not a stressful week, especially with the new conquest coming up. It kind of worked out. It was a happy accident. Maybe in our world we have a big old tree here, and that tree is a Hoth TB. And before anybody asks, I know Andor, no spoilers, please, because it is still fresh. It's just got the last part of it done. Extraordinary, best Star Wars. Best TV I've ever seen. Blown away by Andor. Blown away. I didn't think they'd stick the landing, but my God, not only did they stick the landing, they got a perfect 10 on it. I was like, holy God. My thing is, please, Disney, I don't care if you have to offer half of Lucasfilm to the Gilroys. Please do. They're amazing. That is a good way of looking at the circle of life there, Affinity. Oh God, Jiggity. You haven't even gotten to the meat yet. Oh my God, it's gonna break you. I had to warn Desi because she's like at the same point you are, Jiggity. And I said, 5 and 6, it starts 4, 5, and 6 start really setting things up. 1 and 3 are doing a lot of setup. There's some stuff there, but it's all set up, right? And then, oh my God, 7 through 12 are just insane. Only seen first episode of the last batch. Hell Week though must have been crystals and refreshes. That's right. Finn is in the chat. Yes, that's right. That's Finity. Yes, that's Finity. He's here. Yes. Very nice Jedi rules. Yeah, the Padres are kicking ass, man. They're doing well. My Astros are doing okay. They're above 500, but you know they're the grind. The Astros always start slow, and then by mid-June, July, they just start dominating. I don't know. It's just like they just figure it out. I don't know. It happens every year. I give the finale not a 10 out of 10. I mean, I'm hyperbolic. I mean, the 7 through 9 were 10. These I give like a 9. Not as good as 7 through 9, but 10 through 12 is a 9 something for me. I don't know where I would finally put a score, but my goodness. Michael! Hello, buddy. Hello there. Good to see you, Michael. Well, of course, he's an American Pope. Of course he likes baseball. American pastime. Now, if we could just find out his inklings on the NFL. Yes. Yes, you can binge all of it, Star Wars Nerd. And I think binging it will make it even better. And, you know, the great thing is I went and watched Rogue One right after this. And it just makes Rogue One even that much better. Even episode 4. It all ties in together beautifully. It's insane what they've pulled off here. Hey, I'm Batman. I'm Batman, literally. Everyone get the hell out of here. To me. Says, hello, Ranger. Hello, Batman. Oh, nice. Yarrrr says, I got my Boba Fett to relocate. Good. Good. It's not about that, George. I can't really explain that. Well, I'll get back with me on that statement. I can't talk about it without spoiling stuff and why that's going on. It's more to it than just that. But I can't really explain it, George, without, you know, spoiling shit, and I'm not going to do that. Not yet. I will eventually. Yes, it is, Batman. You should listen to Mama Desi. Yeah, but there's more to it than that, and that's what I really think they crushed in this. And it was the other characters too. God, what a journey. No, I'm not in any chats and get that stupid Grande in here. No, you're not gonna get Grande in here. Well, he could join chat, but yeah. I had to put up with a lot of dad jokes yesterday. I'm really not in the mood for Grande. But Grande doesn't care about that. He would jump in the chat and even though he knows I'm irritated, yes, yeah. Oh, Jedi rules with the gift itself. Who's getting the dancing stormtroopers? Irfin is. I gotta look at this. Hold on. Why is that doing that? You blundering fool! I don't know why that sounds so bad. I don't know. Sounds weird to me. No, they're not, George Z. They're Satan. Stop it, George Z. Him? They're evil. Well, we didn't have the lunch stream yesterday because I was outside all day, getting my ass kicked. But there's, go back and watch the Wednesday night stream. There was plenty of dad jokes. Hermit Fulgrim and them were just ruthlessly, just nonstop. Hit me, kill me one more time. Give me, baby. Says, good afternoon, Skiers and Ranger, and happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. Happy Thirsty Thursday indeed. Yarrrr! Welcome to me stream. If anybody wants to me drink the nasty grog, you know what to do. Go to me pinned messages up top and fill me pirate booty, with all the pirate loot that you want. Yarrrr! And if you do, make sure you go clink clink. Clink clink the link, as our good friend the Wolf says. Make sure you're following the Wolf. Oh my god, when we get all the characters from Andor, I'm going to be so happy. They're so fucking good, and there's so many good bad guys and good guys in this. Oh god, Clay was insane. That is a badass. That's how you show how a woman is badass. Clay is fucking baller, man. Not spoil anything, but my god, she's insane. She's so dope. Oh my god. One of my new favorite Star Wars women. Oh god, that lady. Like, what Delta Force trained you? Oh my god, Cyril, one of my favorite villains, bad guys, people of all time in there. Deidre was incredible. This is so good, man. It's just so much. God. And Luthen. Oh my god. God. Mon Mothma, her story. Oh my god. It's just so many great characters and stories and just sub-stories and just everything. It's so good. It's so well tied together. God. Yeah, Genevieve crushed it at this moment again. Depressed Wampa, I'm excited as well. Profundity is definitely getting a little lifted this year, in my opinion. Could be. Yeah, I would like to see what it is. But yeah. Just some of the best speeches and one-liners in Star Wars ever are in this show. It's insane. Oh, God. It's so good, man. You just watch it. It's a slow burn. It is a heist movie. It's a spy movie, but it's also got action in it. But it's so many subplots and stories. I can't, guys. If you haven't watched Andor, now it may not be your cup of tea, and I get it. But I'm telling you, Andor, watch it all the way through. There will be slow parts, but they matter. Those slow parts and character moments matter. They really do. It really makes the payoff of everything that happens in the show hit that much harder, in my opinion. I know, right? Dr. Afra show would be fantastic. Kevin Gilroy, get your ass on that. Gizzy, give him $1 million. Oh, she's hot. Mama Andor is she's a hottie. But yeah, I cannot express how good this season of Andor. I like this season better than season 1, and I loved season 1 and all the arcs in season 1. But this arc just blew me away. This season blew me away. I'm like, why can't all Star Wars be like this, man? Because I'm going back and I'm looking at some of the ones I did like Mandalorian and Ahsoka. I'm like, man, y'all need to step it the fuck up, man. Y'all need to seriously step it up. You cannot have something like Andor be existing and then we get, you know, what we've gotten for these other shows. Like, nope. I love Tales of the Underworld. No spoilers on that either. More of this Osh stuff, and I like that they canonized the book, and I like that. Yeah, I love how they explained it, and it makes total sense how she was right. Because we had that question in Bad Batch Season 3, like, Saj, aren't you supposed to be dead? Yeah, Genevieve O'Reilly, I mean, she crushed it in the role. She looks incredible. She has become Mon Mothma, and, you know, incredible actress. I didn't know this. The actress that played Leia in the show, this was her first acting credit. I'm like, where did you find her? God damn, the casting director needs like a bonus. Oh no, Aten. Yeah, and Ghost, Skeleton Crew was a fun little kids show, and it's a different kind of show, and those shows need to exist. And I like Skeleton Crew for the Goonies adventure and what it was. It wasn't extraordinary. Well, I wasn't looking for extraordinary. I was looking for something fun. And I talked to a lot of you guys that have kids. It was a really fun show for you to introduce your kids to Star Wars and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, those shows need to exist, and there still needs to be stuff that are for kids for Star Wars. But for us other folks, we like serious Star Wars. Let's get it. No, we're not doing any. No, we're not. No Tumblr, no spoilers. People still haven't seen it. Yeah, she is. She does credit where credit is deserved, and I agree. She does do credit, but the other projects have been so bad. Battle Fries, it's like, oh god. But she does deserve credit. She believed in Gilroy, and there's a history there, and gave him the green light on this project on Andor, and it turned out extraordinary. So yeah, Kathleen Kennedy, as much as we despise her for some of her stuff, we also have to give credit where credit's due. Well, you have a little baby, Papichulo. I mean, it's good to indoctrinate my apprentice early with the dark side, but let's not get crazy. It's not ready yet, but soon my apprentice will grow and become powerful. Well, I think you can do both. LC says that's a identity crisis right now. Doesn't know which audience to go for. You can do both. You can make mature Star Wars for us fans that have grown up with the series, but you can also make kids stuff that's newer, that's for kids and stuff that we don't need to be involved with, right? So, and I'm okay with that. I think the animations should, they should do animation and stuff that should be kids oriented, right? The show should definitely be more, teen, early adult themed, right? So yeah, because you can introduce your kids to like the Clone Wars or some of these other animated stuff, and then say, hey, this is Star Wars, right? And then as they get older, you can start introducing them to more mature themes and stuff that Star Wars has done. So yeah, but this show, it's not just a Star Wars show. This show is extraordinary, and/or in that it is so well written, it is so well acted, it is so well put together. I mean, having KTOS, where he came from and everything with him, I was laughing my ass off with him. He's one of my favorite droids. He is so awesome. He's not old enough, Papi Chulo. You gotta let him mature a little bit. Let that brain develop so he can. We can't just turn him to the dark side. We have to let him grow into it. Damn it, Papi Chulo. Batman says, I'm taking my electric scooter to the train station, then going to a station, then a bus, then home. Very nice. Be safe, my friend. Scooter to the bus, to the house, to the hizzy. There you go. Yeah, you can. I think you can have your cake and eat it too with Star Wars. You can make stuff for young kids and stuff, and you can also make very mature shit. Lando proves it. You can, for the older Star Wars fans, very mature stuff. The Bat Scooter. That's right. I'm going with my Bat Scooter. My Bat Move for coffee. Then I'm going to get on the Bat Bus. And then we take a ride and then get into the Bat Cave. Yeah, it was called Young Jedi Adventures. They have stuff like that, but he's way too young to even get out of here, Papi Chulo. Like KTSO is one of my favorite droids. He's so funny. God, him and BB-8 just cracked me up. But yeah, Kato in Andor, he was incredible. Again, no spoilers, but again, you get to the end of these shows and these arcs, and you start seeing everything developing and happening, and then you just see these characters and how it's just so good. God, so good. And I think this is the first time, I was just saw a report on this, came over my feed, that this is the first time in any show's history that all 5 shows in a season or series just in general got all ratings and IDBM of 9 or higher, which has never happened before. So yeah. See, John Rohr says, I like watching the Young Jedi Adventures with my youngest. I think that's fantastic. That's where you introduce kids to Star Wars. Kimi says, Skeleton Crew is one of my dad's favorites and my kids too. Absolutely. Andor's great. Not all Disney has bad, and some is pretty bad. Acolyte was horrible, for example, but some of them are awesome. Yeah, like Andor. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, they did a great job. I used to give many years ago the animation department in this game endless crap, but they've really stepped it up and done a good job. Can you explain to me about the target practice feat? I have read Omega's kit several times. Still don't understand how she gets target practice for the feat. It's the old Omega, and I think it's just you use her basic. She starts stacking it on herself. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Oh, that's the fugitive version. I went to the wrong version. I'm sorry. I had to figure that one out too. It's only on her turn that she gets the buff, right? Where are you? There's the younger version of Omega. Yeah, I'm sorry. Adaptive learning. I got it wrong. So when she dispels zeroed in from all other enemies, she gains a stack of target practice. It took me like 3 fights to do it. First one I couldn't fight. I was like, okay, how do I do this? So yeah. Omega has target practice while a character is afflicted by this, making ignore taunt to target this enemy. So yeah. It just happens on her turn when you use this ability, so you just have to take a few turns and let her do it a couple times, and that's how you get it. So no, it's this Omega. This is the Omega you want to use for target practice. No, who told you that? New Omega's leader? I didn't even... Does she get it in there? Let me look at that. Because I use this one. Okay. During Bad Batch Ali's turn, whenever Bad Batch Ali damages the same enemy or enemies that were damaged the previous Bad Batch, gain a stack of target practice until the end of the encounter unless they damage a different enemy while the previous damage is still active. Huh. You know, I did it with this character when I first did it. I didn't get any target practices. Then I went with the old Omega, and it took me 3 fights, and I knocked out the thing. Am I insane on that? I guess they both do target practice, so in different ways. Yeah, it's really good. I didn't even realize, because when I ran it, I did it last night, I was like, why am I not getting any target practices? And then someone said, no, it's on the old Omega. So I went in there and I was like, God damn it, I just got 3. Son of a bitch. Hey, Teriyaki Games, what's going on? It says Ranger Danger Zone. The Danger Zone. Lana. Lana. Well, yes, I always use Omega in the leadership but that's what you need to do. I've been doing the Bad Batch stuff here, in Conquest. And we were in Sector 4, which is the one you needed for that, right? Yeah, let me check here. Is it this one? No, that's Batcher Surviving. Was it Sector 3 we were doing? One of these crazy ones. Yeah, 400 stacks of target practice. Huh. Well, I have some energy. Let's test this out. Not the best team to be testing this out on, but we're going to do it anyway, god damn it. All right, get in there, team. All right. They're doing their stuff and things and stuff. Okay, so we want to attack. The other Omega doesn't have, no, she gives target practice. We're testing this out. She gives target practice. We just read the kit. See, they just all got it. Okay, so you attack the same person and they all got target practice. Okay. Okay. He has to target the same person. Okay. Well, we're getting stacks of it. Okay, let's see how many we got. We were at 77. We got another 70 something there. So, yeah. Okay, so that one worked out pretty well. All right. Nice. 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 They both give target practice. She just does it on herself on the old team. This one, it seems like she will, if you hit the right target, she gives everybody target practice. Yeah, they both get target practice, so you can use both teams, but the other one, she's just giving target practice to herself. So you're going to get some of those done, but I think with the new team, yeah. We'll do another fight here, because, well, I have brain damage. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay. Ooh, that can kill. No, I would have sure knocked that shit out of him. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we got 100 on that run, so yeah, not bad. So yeah, you can use both. It looks like you can just use, yeah. You could use new Omega with the old Bad Batch, kind of do that. That could be a thing. So yeah. All right. We're learning. We're growing skewers. We're learning some stuff here. We're learning some things and stuff and stuff and things. All right. And I only have to do one more battle with the Bad Batch, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. We got to do one more battle with them. Then we got to get the critical damage. That's just running a Republic team, and then do some light side Ufus today, and then we'll have all three of these done. Actually, that'll be done, and then I'm gonna use it with these 2 feats. Yuck, yucky diarrhea poo poo. Well, when you live this life, Papa Chulo, you have to go to work. Yes, you just woke up and you're gonna get ready for work. I know. But yeah, that seemed to work out pretty well. That worked out pretty well. All right, we're getting top of the hour here. Oh, this was awful. If we get any monster mod depression here, we'll do it. They had this as a feat for an episode pass, but it wasn't 400 times. Yeah, I think it's just, making you use the Bad Batch. There's a lot of the newer stuff in here that you have to use. Spectre's a big part of this. Bad Batch, that kind of stuff. So, Lord Schmader with the clones, it's just what they do. This is nothing we haven't seen before, gang. So, yeah. I don't think anybody's shocked with conquest feats anymore. And it's just updated. Let's get our stuff. All right, get the cash. And I'll get the cash here. All right, mods. Crit avoidance, crit chance, but there's no really good stats on that. It's not bad. We may run for it here. Let me see if there's anything else here. Yeah, pretty not good. But for the homies, we'll do it. It's always good to have crit avoidance once in a while. Nothing there. Get that. And then Datacrons we want to catch because we got a lot of 8s coming in our future here. Ah, okay. Did you see they set the? Yeah, I did see that. I don't know if it's been fixed. Let me look here. Yeah, they reset all the character stuff here, which is fine. More goodies, stuff like that. I'm like, oh, cool. I don't know how long if they're gonna fix that or just leave it in. I don't know. All right. We did that. Let's go do mod depression again. Those pesky Illuminati. Let's see if they're gonna let us get something nice this time. I mean, it's not bad. It's crit avoidance with good tenacity, some defense help. Yeah, this is not bad. It's not too schwabbity. It's 13, so won't be a extraordinary mod, but if we get a couple more hits of speed, it'll give you in the 20s, get some good stats. We'll have crit avoidance. He's good. Okay. We'll play around with that. Not too schwabbity. Yeah, I'll get the big feats done today. I don't feel like just sitting here grinding on conquest all day. It's like, ugh. Get that one feat done with the Bad Batch again, and then go into Sector 4, just get the Datacron stuff, and then we're going to, as I said earlier on our account, we were going for I'm gonna go one for Tech for our Queen Amidala team, and then I think we said Dark Talon for the Trade team for 5v5. The rest of these, and then the rest of these, we'll get some more. The rest of these will just go to 8, so we'll have a lot of those. So yeah, stuff and things and stuff. We have the FDCs that we want all done. We have all these guys up and running. So yeah, FDCs are just monsters. Question: I can't get Darth Revan to get any Deathmark feat. Any advice? Let me think about that one. So you can only, so at the end of the turn, if the enemy fell below 50% during that turn, inflict Deathmark on the leader for one turn if Darth Revan is the leader slot and not the ally slot. So you have to run Darth. Yeah, he has to be the leader for one, and then they have to be below 50%. Yeah, you have to run Darth Revan lead, I believe. The other people that do death, is it just the Deathmark quests in general? So if you're trying to use the Darth Revan, that's how you set his off. I know for Death Trooper, you have to kill someone, then you can Deathmark somebody. The one that I found was the easiest one to do if you have it. If you don't, then you have to go with these two options, is the Gungans, because Jar Jar's constantly getting Deathmark and stuff, and they can do Deathmark on the team. That was the way I got that done the fastest. Yeah, Gungans or Death Trooper do the Deathmark, that kind of thing. So yeah. But yeah, Darth Revan has to be the lead. They have to get below 50%, like leader and stuff, and then it starts tagging. So, but if Darth Revan's not working, then it seems like a bug. Yeah, George Z says Darth Revan's not working. So it's either Gungans or Death Trooper. I'm trying to think who else does Deathmark. Inquisitors? No. Yeah, if they heal, right? If you're using Inquisitors and they do that, yeah. You can get Deathmark with the Inquisitors. But yeah, I went with Gungans. So it's just a guaranteed death mark. So you got to kill somebody with Imperial Troop. Now, Imperial Troopers and Conquests are not, certain teams are not the best to run that on. Maybe like a Momo team or something. You get death marks that way, but you only can do it once every couple turns, so it's not the most efficient. I know Imperial Inquisitors can get death mark. And then Darth Revan is just very specific on when you get death mark. Yeah, you're welcome, RNGG. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. He said Darth Revan. I'm like, well, what is the exact specification on that? And that gives you some other teams you can get death mark with. Gungans are the easiest to do. And on those feats, even if you don't win the fight, if you get death marks and then you lose, it doesn't matter. You just knocked out a bunch of that feat. So I've done that in the past too, where like even I've lost a fight, but I'm like, I don't care about winning. I just care about knocking out this goddamn feat. No, just confirm. Yeah, Omega lead. The whole team can get it for the Bad Batch for the target practice. Yep, that is correct. Oh, Phase 4 is open in Hot TB. Let's go see our special missions here. Let's take a look at this. Oh, let's see. What do we got to use today? I don't know. See here. We have any special missions here? We do. We have one there. Rolo. Any up here? I don't think so. Any ship one? Are there any deployables we need to do? What are we missing? Yeah, you can have that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. There, I did stuff and things. A little toasty action from Ray Rock. Indeed. Indeed, my friend, indeed. When I miss something, I need to go do this. Got that done. Claim that. Good. Yeah, Iron Hatcher. I don't want to talk about it. Mistakes were made. Meridian Patrol, that's right, George Z. Those 36-hour ones did suck, yeah. Yeah, Iron Thatcher, it happens. But, you know, we'll get some people get the feat done. We'll get the 45 stars easily on this, so yeah. There you go. By the way, for the sector feat that says inflict mark 25 times, voluntary vanguard counts for that. Oh, good. I've been running voluntary vanguard. Is that for sector 5? This look, yes. That's sector 5. Yeah, so if you have voluntary vanguard, good looking out there. Battle Fry says that's an easy one to do. Inflict order 66 10 times. That's the new Lord Schmader team. Invasion down. There's lots of teams that do it. The Stupio does it. So does the Padme team. And then full squad of Empire. I don't think would be too hard for a lot of folks. I'm going to run Inquisitors, Lord Schmader, all that stuff, and I'll knock that out. It is kind of nice, yeah. It kind of is a blessing when you're right on the new launch of the new Conquest, and we got a raid going, so it was kind of like, okay, you know, nobody was really we were just kind of giggling about it, like, what happened? I thought we had the bug again when it first popped in. I'm like, wait a minute, let's say Hoth? Because I went to go do my normal operations, and I looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute, is that Hoth TV? And so we had a good chuckle about it, and yeah. We'll be totally fine. I mean, the rewards will suck, but you know, as I said, the silver lining, the positive out of it is that a lot of people that have never gotten the Hoth 45 stars, you know, will get that, right? And it's like, okay, cool. You know, get everybody a little cool feet and stuff, and little chill, more time for the raid and conquest, and just focus on that. And yeah, nice little break. Still getting some stuff because you still get crystals and stuff from the rewards. Nothing like you would in RTE where we're at with 43, almost 44 stars. But you know, it's okay. That's okay. And it is just pixels there, Iron Thatcher. You have a good view of how this is. Good to have you guys here on a Thirsty Thursday. Like Mandalorian Martin says, Darth Revan be hard to get. If you make the right investment stuff, I think you can do it. The Mandalorian Martin. Everyone else has got it. If Ranger can get it, you can get it. And I got it back in the day when it first came out. So if my potato head can do it, if Ranger can do it, anybody can do it. I suck. So there you go. Yeah, the Frozen Empire achievement. I don't even know if I have it. I never really cared. I'm not a big achievement guy, you know, so for the other people that care about that kind of stuff in our guild that like those kind of things, it's a nice little cool thing to get. Frozen Empire. Thoughts on Afra? I still think she's one of the last things to go for. I still think that is one of the last things you go for. She's niche. She has her moments with the Datacrons. She can be really nice, and she does do well in certain like teams, but she's, as I've always said about Dr. Afra, she's something nice to have, not something you really need. Oh, you bought the Jabba bundle earlier. Good. You're fulfilling your debt. I still think she's one of the, yeah, I think she's one of the characters to go for last. The other ones are just so much better. I mean, especially legendaries, there's Balin, and you got Malicos, and you got just all the Bo, and just all these characters in teams that we're going in there facing GLs. Now, African, we're using her against Jaw right now, but that's only because of the Kron. When the Kron goes away, bye-bye to Afra and that shit. So yeah. They are a lot of fun, and we will use them, Jack Daniels. Good to see you, my friend. But very niche. If that's one of the last ones you go for, I'm okay with that. You need 626 more for 10,000. I got stopped doing that a long time ago. You're a goddamn legend, Ray Rock. Yeah, when you compare her to the rest, and because of the way they did her Omicrons and they did her dirty on that, I'm sorry. It's one of the last things you go for. I don't know if anybody's even attempted clearing Lineside Geo. I've not heard of anybody clearing Lineside Geo. I don't think it's possible still because we still don't have enough ship GP LBC Rob, so I don't think that's on the cards. Because they just haven't introduced enough ships for the ship GP to pull that off. You need those 5 Vader Charge Ranger? I don't think you do. All right, get out of here. You're not blowing my brain. Mind blowing my ass. Get out of here. Just realized I bought too much Fosters. But I got to keep the fridge full. You never know when you psychopaths are going to start making me drink the grog. And if anybody wants to on a Thirsty Thursday, see me do shoeies or drink the creme de violette, brought to you by Desi Jingle Incorporated. Feel free, just make sure you go clink clink. I'll do the drink. Again, all goes toward my costume and charity stuff. Wish I could say it was going to my Porsche, but that would be a lie. Because I don't have a Porsche, nor could I afford one. Mando says, I still need to grind for C-3PO. Hopefully they give us a Lightspeed bundle for Ewoks. They've done that. I think there is an Ewok bundle, so yeah, you should be okay. Yeah, there is, because I got it. Because I didn't want to finish my last of my Ewoks, and I was just like, I'll spend a few bucks here. Because I was looking at the Ewoks like, and I gave in Mandalorian, so I do know that exists, and that should come around again this time. It cycles through, so you should have a chance at that. Hopefully here sooner for you. Get your C3PO. Since I'm not drinking the nasty grog, I'm gonna have something nice. A little bit of my Monster, because I need it. Keeps me up and functioning. Need all that caffeine stuff in here. Yeah, we'll go to the top of the hour here for you guys. Keep you guys entertained and have fun stuff talking about things. Scorch for 5 days, all that stuff's coming. Oh, it's all coming back 5 days. Oh, cool. But we have the Nightfall era battle. I'll sim it and show you the guys the rewards. It took me forever. The disguised clone trooper in Sector 3 made that fight totally different because he can stun on his basic on her. I mean, I killed her. First time I did 2 attempts. The first attempt, I killed her. She got her laser out. So I waited till I got to kill her and back, and then when he got close to death, like half of his health, I just started using basics and finished him off, and I went in there with the full Monty of abilities on the guys, and we just stun locked her, and got 3 stars easily in the tier 4. So yeah. It depends, Depressed Wampa. You can go, it's always punishing one, but it's either Razor Crest and Houndstooth, or you go triple attacker with punishing one, main ship, and then Razor Crest. And what's the dynamic on that is you're always call and assist the punishing one with the other 2 ships, but on punishing one turn you want to do Xanadu. So yeah, both of those are the starting lineups. And then, like, say if you're going triple attacker, if you get the payout before you bring in your first tank, you bring in Boba Fett so you can drop the thermal nuclear boom boom on them, and if not, then you bring in Houndstooth. So it's pretty straightforward. I mean, yeah, and we've been using it against mirror matches, and it works just. You're still trying to get the good Anakin? You're breaking my heart. I know there's still good in you. You are welcome to Press Wampa. It's nice. No one's making me drink the grog today. I mean, I had to drink the grog last night because of GLD, but it's nice. It's nice. I'm going to figure out how much these Relic 9s are going to be because GLD punished me last night. So if you guys missed it, GLD came in last night and blitzed my ass with all these subs, like he's been doing every month, and said, yeah, Ranger, I see that you only have Relic 5 in your disguised clone trip. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to take my time and I'm getting a Relic 9 for the raid and blah, blah, blah. He's like, no. And then the pain began. And then we had a level 17 hype train before I could blink. And so I've taken Disguise Clone Trooper, yes, to Relic 9, but that's not all. Scorch, the next 2 Vanguard characters, and Tarkin will be going up to Relic 9. And if we get 38 more subs, then that'll bring the next character Relic 9 too. So be farming a lot of Relic 8 and 9 man tier soon there, folks. Yeah. General Endocrine, yes. If you've got Ben and you want it, because Ray Ben on defense is still poggers, man. Ray on defense with Ben, yeah, it does. It's now if you don't have Ben, Ray's a totally different character. But on defense, they're a pain in the ass, especially if you don't have the right team or set up to take on that team. They'll get you. A lot of people are putting Azra with that team, and that really makes it a pain in the ass. Oh my god, the thing is awful. I forgot, we also here recently took up our, now that I just remembered it, old Ezra to 9. We've done a lot of Relic 9s here lately. God damn it. Oh. DLD is not messing around. I took Ezra to 9. He's just a nightmare at 9. Is a Max Star Grievous good? Yeah, Grievous can be good on offense. Not so much on defense because the AI does funky things with him. Depends on your Datacron and stuff like that. But yeah, Grievous has his uses and can do some good stuff. I mean, in the past, before we had all this crazy Datacron stuff, and if it's feasible, you can use Grievous to kill Starkiller teams. He's pretty solid. Especially what Stap introduced him to the game, what Stap does for him. Yeah. Grievous can do some stuff for you. He's not a bad character to have at all. Definitely want to mod him for health. Lots of health. I'm going to make him a healthy boy. No, yeah, he's a great leader. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. You usually go Grievous with like a 5-man team with B1, Stat, B2, and say Magna. And then the other team that you put together, Separatists, of course, the Geos are the Geos, but then like Trench, Dooku, Newt Gunray, Django, Droideka is another Separatist team that you can put together that's a pain in the ass. We have those teams, yes. Yeah, those events it's a gear and a relic check on some of those events. It has nothing to, and sometimes it's Zetas too. It just depends on which event you're doing. Sometimes it's one of those things. Sometimes it's a combination of those things. So yeah, and some of the events they'll have a recommendation for the GP level on those Mandalorian. But what they're really saying is, if you want to struggle bus it through, then this is the bare minimum you need. But honestly, you need more. So yeah. See my 18 hours of gas footage from 6-7 years ago. But yeah. No, Ventress is, you can use her on, say, like a trench team, right? She does have good uses, but Ventress, her real main thing is in that Night Sister team. She really gets a lot of good amps and stuff on that. What will the Jedi Grand, you mean the new mace, do for your Jedi? I don't know yet. I haven't seen his kit. So until we get all the Vanguard stuff in, I can only speculate, but they've been crushing it with the legendaries lately, and Jedi Master Mace will be interesting. So we'll see what it turns out to be. We don't have enough on the Vanguard stuff yet. I know pretty good idea of what the characters that are coming in, but yeah, we got 2 new Vanguards coming in, and then we'll have the legendary for Mace. I don't know what he's going to end up being. Is Luke good for Jedi? Yes. Luke is very, very good character. Jedi Luke is a fantastic character. One thing about getting Jedi Luke is Jedi Luke unlocks the gate for 3 GLs. JML, Leia, and Jabba. He's a piece that's very vital. But him on his own, especially on like a JML team or just Jedi in general, you can do him as a lead to attack stuff because of his buff that he gives. He's a really fantastic character. He's a great additional piece to Jedi Master Luke. Some say that's his lifter, but I don't. The Grand Vision? What do you mean? You mean the Galactic Legend? Well, there's only 2 Lukes. There's Jedi Knight Luke. And then there's Jedi Master Luke. Yeah, there's the Galactic Legend. That's Jedi Master Luke. And then there's Jedi Knight Luke from Return of the Jedi. Now you will see, young Skywalker. Yeah, far more so is. Yeah, he's a great, he's an amazing character. He bloody hits hard, especially under JML. He is outstanding. His abilities are really good too. The AoE stun, the call and assist, and everything he does. Yeah, he hits hard under JML. And any Jedi team, and just in general, having Luke in there just makes that team better. Farm Boy and CLS. Yeah, there's a lot of versions of Luke. Yes, he totally helps you. You can use him under Jedi Knight Revan, and he will do outstanding work for you. You can use him under... you just use him in a lot of Jedi teams. He does not detract. He adds. He is a great addition. Trust me. Jedi Knight Luke is an awesome Jedi to have. Of all the Jedi... he's one of the better kits that you can get. He can. In the past, the problem with the gas is if you have gas, you want to put him with the 501st. That's where he's designed to be with the four homies. It just works better. However, that's not to say that not in a Jedi team, but say a JMK team, Jedi team. You know, he works really well there because of his abilities and stuff. He works really good under JMK. Not some. You could put him under JML, but he's just not getting the same kind of oomph that he gets from being in the 501st or, you know, a Galactic Republic JMK led GL team. Then we have the other versions of Luke. Yes, I'm bringing them up. And I was going to Tanchi Station to pick up some power converters. You can fart around with your friends later, Luke. You get your ass out there and you do those chores. Droids are going to clean themselves. 3PO needs an oil bath. What do you think? Yeah, you can run Shock T in the 501st. Yeah, it's a good team. Shock T Bad Batch is a good team. Yeah. Absolutely. He has clone synergy, so it works very well. Yeah, is it still a good team? Yeah, absolutely. Just saw him defense the other day. Especially with the Datacrons. Datacrons will dictate certain team comps and stuff at my level, but yeah. All right, we're chilling for another 30-45 minutes here. We're going to sim the Night Era stuff, and then we'll wrap up the stream. We'll do some more stuff here for a little while for you guys. Keep you guys' minds off your hard work day. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Yarrrr! Happy Thirsty Thursday from your Admiral Commodore Redbeard Ranger. Hope you guys are doing well. Keep your Swgoh questions and stuff coming in. And then once I get done streaming today, we will take a break, and then I'll be back tonight for some more Baldur's Gate 3 with the lovely Ouchie Dumpling, the goddess herself, as we are doing our evil campaign. Yes, evil. Possibly. Armando Martin says, I guess you think they'll add a Padawan Darth Talent. I mean, it'll be like a Sith Acolyte kind of thing, but yeah, but we got to get that show first, and that's not coming out till next year, so not anytime soon. Yes, gas works great with the Queen and her merry men. Yes, you got that. Fire first. Yes, there you go. There's lots of places you can use gas, but it's mainly Galactic Republic teams and clones. I'm 6 relic levels away from Lord Schmader, Kyle. Oh my god. We're almost there. Yarrrr! Yarrrr indeed, Ray Rock. We named the Monkey Jack. Yarrrr. But it's been a nice day. I've just been chilling here. No grog. That's cool. I haven't had to do any of the grog drinking. It's been sweet. Oh. Okay, 2 hot coffees. Yarrrr! Yeah, I think here soon, we know we're wrapping up this era, right, with the rest of the stuff for Schmader, and then we're getting the Vanguard stuff in and get into Jedi Master Mace, right? And then we know we're getting pirate stuff. But afterwards, I could see them trying to jump right into the Andor bandwagon. Oh, and I would be down for it. Yarrrr, says Ray Rock. I'm 32 relic levels away from Lord Vader. Yarrrr, he's not a priority then for you. Ye be not focusing on the things like Lord Schmader. Yarrrr. But it's still probably at the earliest would be the end of this year, Mando, into beginning of next year. Would be the earliest we would get the Andor stuff from the season. I have no guess on who the GL is, man. Thrawn, at this point, I'm just kind of scratching my head because I'm like, where the fuck is this all leading to? Darth Vader team, Vanguard, okay, but then pirates? Because all this is going to tie into a GL, right? But I was like, what bloody GL could it be? I mean, I'm thinking Empire with Thrawn with the clones and stuff, maybe, but good God. Yeah, I mean, Maul is at this point, Jack Daniels, your guess, I mean, your guys' guess is mine. It ain't True Revan, I'll tell you that much. I'm not getting my wish. Well, yeah, you got to work on those mothers. And do it for Ray Rock, when you're working on those Night Sisters, just think you're making Desi very happy. Question from Ren2G. When do you think we'll get a new capital ship and what will it be? No idea. They are so helter-skelter on ships. I have no idea, man. They are so hot and cold on ships. We go from the cycle of a ship here or none at all, nothing, and then all of a sudden, a ton of ships. And then we're just in there going, what? You know, and everything, the world turns upside down. And then after Leviathan, we've only got the Punishing One, which completely flipped everything on its head again. And we haven't had dick since then. I don't know if they know what they're doing with ships. I just don't. I mean, they've got a basis, the ground set up, but they're just not fully committing to it. You know, it's like, I don't know, man. Shit, I have no idea. Not anytime soon. Say that again. I heard half of it. Which part? The part about Desi squealing if you work on Night Sisters and making her very happy, or the part where I have no idea when we're getting our next capital ship? Yes. Anybody who works on Night Sisters makes Desi happy. Big Ninja says, man, I'm late today, but either way, hello Ranger Chat. Hello, Big Ninja. Big Ninja's never late, nor is he early for the Baggins. He rides precisely when he means to. Glad to have you here, Big Ninja. Morgan, Mothers and Elsbeth. Well, I was just saying that if you work on those lovely Night Sisters, you know, that Desi's going to be very happy. You're making Desi happy is all I was saying by working on the Night Sisters. And you got to work on them. You can get Balin and stuff. I understand. I totally understand why you're working on those and not Lord Schmader. I get it. And you're making Desi happy. He loves, I mean, Night Sisters are Desi's favorite. This is, you know, Mandalorians and Bo is mine, along with Darth Revan. We all have that one particular faction and our characters that we love more than any. I don't know what at RenTG. I know we've only gotten, you know, since Punishing nothing. I don't know what's going on with ships, you know, and I don't understand it. It's like you either commit all the way to ships and let's do something, or just get away from it. You know, I don't. Jesus, I don't know. It's very frustrating because it's like, you know, they are an integral part whether we like it or not. We got to get crystals every day, and then we've got TW that it's a part of. We also have big time in GAC, and then some of the assault battles and stuff with ships. It's just like there's just no consistency is what I'm looking for from CG on this. You know, so it's fine. Yeah, Balin and Lord Schmader. I think you get your Balin, get your Night Sisters, work on those Night Sisters, make Desi smile. Join the Night Sister homies, they're Ray Rock, and then yes. All right, keep it coming in, skewers. We're hanging with you at least till the top of the hour, so ways away. Doing stuff and things. Did I finish this? When after removing 400%, I guess I can give it a little shot. Not at this level. We could try DTMG there. Probably horrible decision on my part, but when have I not made horrible decisions? Let's see. You. Full compliment. All right. Okay. Right. Oh, good. Now we can go beat his ass. Ow. Uh-oh, someone's gonna die. We'll save that. "21 whistling birds. Holy shit. Ow. I don't know if it's going to be 400%. Darth Vader. Oh, we got it. Okay. I knew at the start we had 5 at near 100%. That's why I went with this. That's a good suggestion there, George Z. Says Darth Vader, easy turn meter remove. I didn't think of that one. I was just thinking of Gideon at that first turn, you know, getting that turn meter. Well, we did that. Gee, it's great. Tell you go up against all Relic 9 Executive Tarkin and Mace to get smoked. Neither ship meta is old. It is. I mean, it's just one of those things, man. Ships is stale, man. It's been kind of in the same position for a while. They introduced Punishing One, but that just changed the dynamic of kind of what we were using. I thought actually ships was in a pretty decent spot until they introduced Punishing One. Counters were not 100%. They were still ship RNG and stuff, and then they introduced Punishing One, and it flipped the script totally. So, again. We can talk ships blue in the face, but until CG commits to it, I mean, what's the point? I mean, I can't. We have no idea. There's been no announcements on ships. We have no idea what they're doing with it. So it's like we can say what we want or don't want and things of that nature. But until CG pulls the trigger on doing something with ships, we're kind of just left in the lurch, just going, okay, we'll just go with what we got right now. Maybe someday they'll do some more stuff with ships, but that time doesn't seem right now. Because all we're getting right now is just character, which is fine. We got the new raid coming up. Maybe after the new raid and maybe with the new skeleton crew, we start getting some stuff with ships and things run 2G, but definitely I don't see anything going on right now with this night error and stuff that they got going on right now. So it's going to be down the road. It seems like CG is kind of focused on certain things at the moment, and that's not one of them. So, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, brother? All we can do is wait and then adapt to what they do. The newbie raid is open. I need to finish that. I did the Queen Amidala fight already. I got to do the other ones today. I'll do that offline because he wants to watch that. Conquest, we're just going to let that build up. I'll do some other stuff. Well, let me see how close we are, skewers. Not anymore. I think we only need one more. All right, I'm going to do this just for the skewers. Let's just go ahead and use our crystals here. Just so we can get enough mats to roll that one. Just the one. Multi-scene, multi-pass. That should be plenty. Let's go over here. And we'll let that build up and I'll do my last fitty later. All right, let's see if we can get the nice Techron. Peek. The answer is Omega. Yucky. Yeah, we're gonna reroll. Come on, give me a tech. Just give me a tech. Yay, we got it! Huzzah! We did it, skewers! Yay! I like it. Oh my God. And then we got to do one for, who do we say? Talon. So we need to do this one. What do we want for the level 3 on that? Dark side alignment. Not the best choices, but we'll make it work. Hello, the Wolfman. Happy up, everybody. Hello, Wolfie. Get thirsty, my friends. All right, so we'll go take this one up. It's our dark side one here. So let's do that. That's probably gonna be out. Yeah, we'll get some later on. Stuff and things and stuff. Yeah, he's doing the best he can. The Wolfman's hanging in there. He's a trooper. God damn right. The good thing is, I get a happy meal today because Desi made a bunch of chicken and I put it in the freezer. So I'm going to thaw that out today. I have delicious cooked Desi chicken for my meal today. Not only is it good protein, good for you, but it was made love and care from Desi Jingle Schnurr Schnurr. That makes it taste better. All right, so that's good. We got that one knocked out. Yeah, Wolfman's been going through some things, but he's hanging in there. It's you know, I think it's on the uptake. You know, good. It's good, right? We are more Wolfie doing the things and the stuff. Yeah. All right. So the only one we want to get now is Darth Schmallen. Yes. So that we do Dark Talon. We're going to do Dark Talon. Let me lock this one in so we remember to do that one for the other ones. And then the rest of these will just go to 8. And then we'll get some more and we'll have a bunch of Daddy Crons. Probably need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Yeah. But what we, on average, what we need. Maybe not as much because we do have the FDCs. So. And watch when we get our FTC stuff, when they recycle that like they always do, we get like nothing for those, even though we made a ginormous investment in those. Really, ugh. All right. Don't need to do anything there. We got mod depression. Yes, we're chilling. We're chilling. 15 minutes until the night era battle. I'll just sim it. Although I don't know if I can get the feats done in this. Well, we can always use Lord Schmader. Let me go look at the quest stuff. Let's see, character quest. I mean, I can just go into battle with him and knock out a bunch of these. Yeah, we'll just use him in Conquest. Seems to be pretty good, I think. I've been using him a lot in Conquest, and those just started popping up. I'm like, what in the hell is going on in Conquest? You've lost your mind. Where are all these feet? Oh, they did that thing. Oops. Oops, they did again. Oops. I let the BFT rated us for Swgoh, and he's back online doing some Elder Scrolls. That is hard pipe hitting stuff right there. That is what I'm talking about. Don't worry. If someone's doing some Swgoh stuff, I'll get you guys once I'm done today. I'll get you over to them so you can hang out with someone else and keep getting your fill of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes content. You're damn right. Go quit y'all. Yeah, keep the questions coming in, keep the comments coming in, anything on your mind, things of that nature, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, all that crap. Sopper, our good friend Sopper from the land of fish and chips, our good old jolly old friend from England, is joining us, and put the letter B in the chat. For butthole, yes. Where do I want to go next? I think Rokan Gerd is gonna. I need to get arrow magnifiers and keypads. We're okay on it for now. For now. We're gonna have to do some more farming on that stuff because they do 4 relic 9s now because of GLD. Delicious. Nice cold beverage on this hot May day. It's actually not hot. It's muggy and like it's like 80 degrees here right now, but it's super muggy outside because it's been raining a lot here. So that's one of the reasons why I was outside doing what I was doing yesterday. I had to pause in the rain activity, so I had to get the trench done. So I was digging all that shit out and doing that, and then cleaning the side of the house, the siding. Always fun. Nothing like being on a ladder, big giant brush scrubbing side of the house, but it looks nice. It's very clean looking now. Now I got to get the pavement done and the walkway done, and then still waiting on them to get that tree out. We're gonna get the other tree out, and then yeah. More projects in the future for sure for your boy Ranger. Well, it's almost on time, and it's going to be 5 more days, so Scorch will definitely be something we go for. Yes. Yep, 5 days and counting. Yeah, 85 to 90, early 90s I can handle pretty well. When it starts getting to like 100 plus, that's when you're sitting there going, sweet mother of God. Especially when it's a little humid outside. A little moist, as T. McVenom would never say. Oh, McVoltron. Yeah. Little. It's starting in the summertime. We're still in spring, so it's not too hot, but yeah. Okay, we'll see. I mean, we'll see if we get lucky on that. I mean, that's one of the things I'm going to look at here. But last time I get nothing but CX2 and the other guy, so I'm not going to hold my breath, Sopper, for that to happen. No, we got lucky with CX2. That was really nice when we were able to unlock him immediately. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, any Scorch ones I can get, fantastic. But I think the Illuminati saw that I got nice things. And they're like, now, wait a minute. That's not supposed to happen for Ranger. I think they nipped it in the butt. We'll see. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, and being from Houston, Ray Rock, that's the thing, because it would get to like 95, 100 degrees in Houston, but with that insane humidity there, it felt like 120. It's insane. When you're in a dry climate and it's hot, it hits totally different than if you're in a swamp or a bayou and it's that kind of temperature, because humidity just comes off and it's just brutal, right? It's all that time I spent in the jungle, Central and South America, man. The goodness, and what's worse about the jungle is it constantly just showers there for no reason. You're like, what the fuck? And then it's like 100 degrees, and then it's just, you see the steam rising off. You're like, oh my god. Mandalore, can you rate the Lightspeed bundles? Wait or get right now? That's not something I can answer, Mandalore Martin, because I don't know where you're at with your account. What do you need, right? This is totally something like, where are you in the characters? what do you want to invest in? And it's going to be very individualized for each person. You know, I mean, if you have Ben, then it makes sense to get resistance, but maybe you don't have Darkside Ray and you're like, well, maybe I'll wait on SLKR. You know, and if you haven't invested in a lot of these characters stuff or not close to any of these jails, then, you know, it just depends. Do you have the lifter? You know, where are you at on your accounts? How will this help your accounts? There's a lot of factors there. So in my opinion, they're as good as the value to the person that's buying them gets from it, if that makes sense. Mandalorian. RenTG says, sorry for all the questions, but there's a tornado warning and just sitting in my work truck. But would you rather eat Balin or Bo? I would do Balin first. Bo at 7 can still do really good work, but Balin as a tank, since he's taking all those hits. Actually, I take Balin to 9. Bo only needs to go to 8 in the long-term picture. But Balin has to be able to survive and take those hits. It may not be there's Gas, Lord Schmader. These are all the ones. Now, you also remember the stores will be kind of, if you've gotten some of the stuff in the past and it's not going to show for you, or if you don't need it, so sometimes it won't show for me. Or I don't know what it's showing for you. I think they're both good for different reasons there, RenTG. Just go with the one you're closest to getting finished. But then whichever one you choose, you're not going to go wrong, and you want to put the Relic 8 on the Legendary as soon as possible. So if you go in on Bo, take it a Relic 8. If you're going in on Balin, then go, absolutely. There's no wrong answer on that, because they're both extraordinarily good teams that can take on different stuff and do really good stuff for you. They're just totally different on what they can fight and stuff, so... I mean, I'm a little biased. I would say Bo in my heart, but in my brain, I'm like, Balin kind of gets you into Ahsoka and stuff. Bo is just kind of on her own island. Don't get me wrong. I am part of the 2%, but, you know, I got to think, you know, Balin would also get you closer to being, with all the characters and stuff that you have to take up ready for Ahsoka. And then you got Bo, who I love. I love her so much. So, yeah. Hey, Andrew, what's going on? It says, hey, Ranger, early afternoon, sir, question, best Queen Amidala composition besides Padme and Master Qui-Gon? Yeah, it's going to be different on Apple. It's going to be different. There's some packs that are only, and then there's the store that you get on the web store, Mandalorian Martin. There's different packs and stuff that PC client on your phone, you can only do certain gifting and stuff on your phone. Yeah, there's subtle variations and difference. So a lot of the main stuff will be there, but some of the other stuff will be different. I'll tell you the team that I'm going to be running. We just got the Datacron there, Andrew. Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to be running Queen Amidala, and I'm going to be running Echo and Tech from Bad Batch on there. And I just got Tech's... yeah. So we'll run this with our Queen Amidala team. The other team that outside of this cron with, I mean, it's still really good to run Tech and Echo, but also, I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. I mean, I see a lot of Shaq T and Cam. We've done Mace and Grandmaster Yoda as a team. Those are really good 2 secondary characters in there as well. You can run that. So those are just some of the team variations you can run there. Both teams at Relic 7 I need a gold to work store. Yes, you have a main account, Mandalorian, so whatever you log into, once you create your EA account, that'll bring your account over, yes. Yeah, I don't use Bad Batch for anything, Yami Yugi, good to see you. So, I mean, we don't just, and especially in 5s, we don't use them for anything, so, I mean, with all the teams that I have, now if you're hurting for teams, maybe not, but for me, it makes sense, right? You could definitely put your Relic 9 cup on the Queen Amidala team, Evo. Okay. So if both teams are Relic 7, I need a gold to work toward, and then go do Bo. RenTG. They're both at Relic 7. Go get Bo. Yeah, those are just some options there for you, Andrew, on those teams and variations. So, you know, if you want to save Bad Batches and fives, really not really much we're using for Bad Batch anymore and fives. So, yeah. I have really good synergy, and that team does very well. And it'd be a pain in the ass to deal with in defense. That's why we got the Tech Datacron. But I think it's because Bad Batch just is kind of falling down the line of things that I use it for in fives. So it's like if I can put together a team like Queen Amidala with those two guys that will really make that team gross, then I'm going to do it. No, there's a PC client. You don't need BlueStacks anymore, Mandalorian. There's a PC client. Go to EA Games. There's an app for EA, and then you can download the actual PC client. You don't need BlueStacks anymore. The only reason I have BlueStacks is because I will log into Desi's account. Well, I was logging in so we could show her GAC, but now she's just sharing her screen with me. I think it was for Lord Vader, Ali, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't Sidious required for Lord Schmader on that, Star Sidious, or was it C, one of the two? I don't remember specifically. It was something he was required for 7. Was it C? Okay, thank you. I couldn't remember if it was Lord Vader or C, so makes sense. But yeah, you download the EA app, and then you can go find Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Then you download that specific game, and then you play it through the EA app, and along with all their other games. But if you're going to do Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, you just download it, and then you log in with your account information you have, like for your Android, and then now you'll probably want to make your same login you use for Android and make it the same thing for the app, and then you'll be good. You know what's going on there, Mando. You know what's up. We ain't gonna tell you anything. You know what's up. Will Ranger get nice things today? We're gonna find out in a few minutes, kids. Is he gonna get some Scorch shards? Is that even a possibility? Let me check the loot on that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Holy God. Let's look here. Rewards. The first spot. It does have Scorchy shards in there. Ooh, it'd be nice if we got some Scorchy shards. We'll see. I don't have a good feeling about this, but, we were surprised when we got the CX2 stuff, so, I mean, but then that was 50-50. Usually when the odds are not in my favor, it usually goes bad, and I end up with Swevens on all the packs. I think that's fine, Mando. He says, I might spend money to speed up my grind for Darth Revan or 3PO. Yeah, both would be good, and it's what you've been working on and working towards. Absolutely. If it's something you're working toward, and you just, again, get that time back and go work on something else, I think that'd be a fine investment, my friend. You got the cash, and you can afford it, and it'll help you get something done for you faster. Absolutely. Time's a thing that these packs help you with, because you're not grinding for the rest of the stuff and waiting for a long time. Some people like to, because it's a journey. Yeah, there's also always, every day you go to the store, you get free stuff from there. It's really nice. Me likey. I log into the store every day. First thing I do before even log into the game, log into the store, grab my goodies, get my stuff from the different areas, and then get all the free energy and loots and stuff. That's why you see my energy the way it is. And other different days, different energy, but yeah. Get that parsec stuff going. Oh yeah, Han and Chewie. It's CLS Han, Chewie, 3PO, and then the Chewpio, C-3PO, Chewbacca. And it's a very good team. Yes, we'll see all the goodies here momentarily, Evo. I mean, the rewards are fantastic, and everything they do, the early shards for everybody is fantastic. The level of difficulty on this thing is not fantastic. It has been a horrible, horrible grind to get where we are with this. Horrible. Oh, I know. Don't you worry there, Evo. You calm yourself down. We're going to see. All right, our first sim. Actually, you know what? Let's do our first sim of the day. Let's see if we get some Scorch. Apo. All right, it's going to be one of those day skewers. All right, let's see if we get Scorch. Disguise Clone Trooper. That's not my day. Well, we tried, skewers. We tried. Oh, I do need the gleans. Okay. All right. We got some biddles and we got some arrow magnifiers. Those are nice. Endor Leia is a galactic legend and she benefits rebels greatly. She's insanely good. Old Speckle Hen, good to see us. Says 2 heads of 6, 2 for me. I need him the most, so that's all right. All right, we got some droid brains. That's good. We got some more Gertie keypads, and we got some more Omicrons. Well, we didn't get any Scorch, unfortunately. They patched it. Oh no! Did they? What do you mean? Oh, we don't get to do it twice. Oh, it has been fixed. Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. Well, we definitely are not getting any more stuff. Hey, RenTG says he got 7 Scorch shards. Oh, I'm very happy for you, RenTG. What's that like? Okay, I didn't get any. Thank you for reminding me. Yep, rip indeed. RIP to our goodies. Those days are over, kids. It was a lot of good loot, though. It only took hundreds of attempts to get there, but, you know. Alright, we'll have to get Scorched the old way. Huh? That's what we were planning on for anyway. Damn it. They did patch it. Son of a bitch. Well, you know. Got some stuff and things from it. Yeah. I know. Oh, nice, Jack Daniel says 21 out of 25 scores for me. Well, I'm glad someone's getting nice things because it sure isn't my monkey butt. Yes. Yeah. I'm just looking at what I need for signal data. I think it's going to be the blues. Yeah, goddamn, it's always the blues. Dude, these relic 9s, these are just the most ridiculous thing to have to get. Ugh. I was thinking they should put a thing to separate the trilogy of well, they could. They could, Mando. They could, Mando. I'm glad someone got some Scorch shards, because it sure wasn't me. I'm over 25. We'll have to do him the old-fashioned way. We'll have to buy the pack. And then we'll have to do the investment in crystals. And I got all these relic 9s to do now, so yeah. 2 hits for Apo. Now, again, for those that don't have this completed, any of the shards you get will be fantastic, so yeah. I was hoping for some Scorch stuff because these other characters are 9 and pretty much doing. They're doing. Oh, look. Data. Currency. Great. So happy. I could have had nice things too. However, he gets nice things. Well, it was not meant to be, skewers. We tried our hardest, and at the end, it just didn't really matter. We gave it the old college try. We really did. It's just the end. It just didn't work out for us. That's right. We'll persevere. We'll see. Keep driving forward. Keep rocking and rolling. Didn't get any Scorch either. Well, come join me in the Feelings Garden there, Yami. I didn't get any either. It was really nice because when we got Appa, we took him to 9, and then that event started. Nightmare. But we did get one thing I do like that they did is they, you get the extra shards of the character, and we got CX2. So I wish CG will continue to do this. Not for those big spenders or people who spend like I do, right? But for all the rest of you guys that are slowly working on these guys. Every shard matters. That's less time you have to grind and other stuff. So yeah. I do like that they're doing that. Wish the event wasn't so ridiculous. God. But the good thing is I just have to sim it, so it's all good. In the hood. All right, all right, all right. Okay. What else is I gonna do? I have to do conquest and other crap. That's fine. All right, we're gonna start wrapping it up. Reminder: I'm going to be doing some Baldur's Gate 3, 7 Eastern, 6 Central here on the same channels. You're more than welcome to watch as we do evil things in our evil campaign with me and the lovely goddess Ouchie Dumpling. Check that out tonight. And then tomorrow, I don't know, with Scribe streaming or what we're going to do. It's Friday. There's nothing going on. So we'll probably just get drunk and have fun and help raise money for the Scribbles Needs to Make a Baby Foundation, which is a worthy cause. And then Saturday, I'll do Jedi Academy. We'll do some Dungeons and Dragons. So, yes. Yes, Graph, it is. All right. Go full cam here. Yes, that is Foster. She's see behind. Oh, that's my hot sauce. Let me move that out of the way here. Yes, I drink it not because I like it, because they make me drink it. Called the Shoey. And anybody that goes to the Ranger Costume Foundation, I call it the Shoey Fund. That's linked in the pinned messages. Every $11 goes toward that, and then I have to take that nasty can of shit, pour it in a beautiful shoe provided by Desert Jingle Snarf Snarf, and then drink all of it. It's not fun. It's not good. It does help the kids out, right? But it's not good for me. So there's that. Fantastic. It's awful stuff. Very foamy and not good. I don't like it, but it is my lot in life. I was made to suffer. Oh, it'll push you past the 13.3. Very nice. I don't know where my GP is. I never keep track of that shit ever. Where am I at right now? 13.246. I mean, if I wanted to, I could easily just take these guys up all right now and have a lot more GP. Nah. I'll just go with this. Meows. Meows. I got relic nines and stuff to work on, god damn it. I got other things to worry about than them tater tots. Alright, glad to have everybody here. Gonna start wrapping it up, so get your final call for questions and stuff in, and then I'll be back tonight for some more stream for Baldur's Gate 3, as I said. So, yes. Good, yes. Processor is the only one you don't have. Well, of course, 7 stars, but having the Relic 9. GLDS trick again. Yeah, other than those characters, you saw everybody else's high relic. Is he streaming right now? He is streaming. Yeah, we can rate him. I didn't even see him up there. I don't know why it's not giving me a notification. I just saw that. Yeah, let's do that. Absolutely, Ray Rock. I didn't see. I was gonna do JJ, but he fell off the radar there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go give I am ARJ some love. Let me see if I can get this correct. I underscore, what is it? Am a real jackass. Got it. That's not right. Good. Underscore. Yeah, let's go rate him and show him some love. All right, Skillers, we're gonna go show a new up and coming content creator. We're gonna go give him some love. Encountered an unexpected error while creating the raid. What could be it? Oh, God's sakes. Raid I underscore am underscore ARJ. This isn't rocket science. God damn it. I swear Twitch does this shit on purpose. Chrome Krober, yes, he knows. Yes, he did quite a lot yesterday. I drank quite a lot yesterday, and I had to do a lot of Relic 9s because of the great and powerful GLD. Yes, yes. All right, everybody get your ass in here. We're going to go raid ARJ. Give him some love. Make sure you hit the follow button. I think I need to hit the follow button. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm going to redo it just to make sure because he didn't pop up. I'm glad you said something, Re-Rock. All right, everybody. Let's go say hi to ARJ. Everyone have a great rest of the day. I'll see you tonight. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when I see you. So have a great Thirsty Thursday, everyone. Love you guys. Be safe. Get through the workday. Get home safely. And we will talk to you later. Peace.